makes his way to the ring. He looks like he's absolutely ready to take care of business here tonight.
Yes. Here we go, WWN Proving Ground, and we're starting off with a singles match. Delgado, the second son, going against Vernon Black, and I'm here, Xander Maddox, 1/4 of the Miami Boys, and I'm here next to me. Who is this next to me?
You got big business Marshall here next to you.
Big business. Oh man. So what do you suspect in this singles match, knowing that Vernon Black making his debut to Proving Ground?
I can expect nothing but more than a back and forth matchup. These two are here to take care of business here tonight.
Two big men in this one ring. A lot of things can happen. See, it's a lot of commotion going on in this ring. Oh, and a push by Vernon Black. Oh, Delgado coming in with his own push. Oh, pushing back and forth. What is going on here? Oh.
First shot is thrown.
Man, I know Delgado ate that. That's for dinner. Gave one right back. Ooh, big shot, big shot, big shot. Exchanging with each other. Oh, Delgado had enough and had to get ahead of this. Showing him he means business. And that's big business right there.
So they're going to feel that one in the morning.
Yeah. Whip off reverse. Oh! Big clothesline by Black. Man. Taking his time on Rafael Delgado. See, I heard a lot of things about Vernon Black. I heard he's a biker. He loves to ride bikes.
Absolutely.
All the time.
Absolutely. Vernon being the bigger of these two men looks like he's taking control as well.
But I don't know how his bike skill is going to do in this ring with Rafael Delgado.
You have a point there.
See, he's gloating. See, all that gloating he has to learn is going to get him in a hard place. So you have to stay on your opponent at all times. And this, oh, with a big splash in the corner. What does he set him up for? Hitting the ropes with the big elbow drop. 1, 2, oh, there's only one. See, Rafael is not finished. He's been through situations like this before.
Rafael has to dig deep if he's going to have to pull through here tonight.
Yeah. Coming back with striking blows, Rafael. And Vernon getting ahead of this with a big chop. Rafael ate that for dinner.
Standing strong.
And Rafael still wants more. Oh man. You just woken a beast. Yes, the crowd saying you messed up, and he messed up. Yes, indeed. Oh, a big chop. A big chop Rafael just gave.
Vernon spent a little bit too much time pandering to the crowd.
Oh. Oh,
chop back in his own.
Chop for chop. They're going blow for blow. These dudes are wild. Oh, with the big knee. Vernon getting ahead of this. He said enough with the chops. It's time. Oh, ducked by Rafael. Oh!
And just as we expected, this is the back and forth matchup covered for 2.
What does Vernon Black have to do to keep Rafael down? Vernon Black, he's setting up. I don't know what he's setting up, but whoa! Running right into a big elbow.
Really big elbow.
Another elbow. I would think he would have learned from the first elbow he just took. Oh! Atomic drop by Rafael. Getting him up for what? No! Vernon Black said enough is enough. It's time for big business. And that's the
Number 4, 2.
3. What?
That's it.
A big win by Vernon Black. I tell you this now and never tell you later, but Vernon Black, I see a lot of potential going forth into this WWN Proving Ground. I see a lot of potential in Vernon Black now.
Not only that, Black pulling off all the stops here tonight to become victorious.
I tell you, that full Nelson slam does do the job, and that's what people in WWN roster have to look for, and Vernon Black hitting that full Nelson slam.
Absolutely.
But also, we gotta recognize that Rafael Delgado, he's laughing. He's laughing like this. What is so funny to Rafael?
Absolutely, with the universe behind him.
I wonder what's in the head of Rafael now, losing to Vernon Black. I would think because of his last name Love, he would show a lot of more love to the crowd, but he's not showing any love to the crowd. Oh man.
You're absolutely right. Not the warmest reception one could receive.
I guess you can call him No Love Ricky Love, because that's what he's gonna have to do. Hey, hey. I think Swift might be my favorite. It seems like the crowd, that's their favorite. So I'm behind Swift all the way.
Absolutely behind Swift. Absolutely. And as these two look to do battle, we can only hope for another back and forth matchup here.
Ah, yes, he's just too swift indeed. Oh, man. See, it seems like Ricky Love is not ready.
Love absolutely wants no
But also,
part of this.
Swift, he stays ready because he's just too swift. Just too swift indeed. Strong lockup from the both of them. Oh! Playing his size, Ricky Swift pushes off Ricky Love pushes off Rick Swift. Seems like Ricky Love showing how swifty he can be.
It's like Swift taking control of the center of the ring with waist lock here.
Waist lock to the waist lock. Into a headlock. Love has the headlock. Oh, with the hammer lock. Oh, they're going move for move. Oh, and smart.
Love trying to break away here.
Smart by Love, getting the ropes. Knowing that when he gets to the ropes, he's forced to break.
And as you guys can hear, the universe absolutely behind this match.
Strong lockup. Oh, yeah! Love bringing Nick to a corner. What is Nick doing? What is going to the second rope? What is he have in mind? Oh, look! Oh!
Nice counter there from Swift.
Nice version of a drag. Oh, taking a chop from Love. Oh, Nick giving one of his own.
Love back there.
Ooh, Nick is not letting up. Giving him another chop. He asking the crowd, does he want to see one more? They really want to see it. Oh, what's going on? Love had enough. He doesn't want to see one more. Duck by Nick. Quick chop. Oh, that's going to send Love straight to his mama.
Absolutely.
Oh, quick knee by Nick Swift. The Swifty knee.
2 count.
Oh, 2 count.
Swift's got to stay on top of Love here.
See, Nick's know what he's doing in this situation. He's gonna stay on top of his opponent until he gets the big 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, Love. Oh.
That's one way to cut off the
Love
airflow.
using the ropes for his advantage. He's been doing that from the beginning, starting with the rope break, and now using these ropes.
Just driving his face right into the mat.
Come on, ref, get a hold of this. How is this even allowed for Love to do this tonight?
There's certainly no love loss here, we can just say that.
Strong kicks by Love. And then Nick coming back. Oh! Big slap by Love.
Swift looking to stay
Whip
in it.
reverse. Oh, what?
Love making sure that does not happen. Taking the upper hand.
I see Love is way ahead of the game. He knew what he was going for, and he had to stop it real quick. With the big elbow drop. Oh, didn't get a complete cover on that. Come on, Love. Oh, hooking the leg. Oh!
Another 2 count.
And that wasn't enough. Nick is still fighting strong. See, Love, just because you pinned him the other 2 times doesn't mean you got to pin him another 3rd time and it's going to do the job. You're going to have to do some damage to Nick. Nick is not going to go down so easy. He comes in. Oh, takes a big drop kick by Love.
Love's wasting time here, not going for that 2 count cover.
Oh, and a 2 count.
Too much time.
Nick, he's got to get his hand in the game. He's got to get on top of his opponent. He can't stay down for long. Knowing Nick for a while, you know, he's been in situations like this, and he knows how to recover from them.
He's looking to stay in it.
Nick is calling for the crowd. But will this be enough for Nick to get himself out of a sticky situation? Oh! With a big strike from Love.
Absolutely ending any hope Swift had.
What is Love setting up here?
Just absolutely planting Swift.
A big move from Love. Oh! still wasn't enough. Nick still has a lot of fight in him. This is the Nick we know. This is the Nick Swift that we all love and know.
Swift back on his feet.
Send him to the corner. Oh! What does Nick has to do here? If you was Nick in this situation, what would you have to do to get out of this sticky situation?
We can absolutely say apparently there is zero love loss here between these two, but Swift is still in it. He's not giving up. There's absolutely tons of fight left between this competitor here tonight.
Whoa!
Beautiful takedown by Swift, sending Love into the corner.
Oh!
Drop kick to the knee. It's a shining wizard.
But is it enough? 1, 2. Oh my.
Near 2 count fall.
Nick is not giving up. He's going to try anything and everything to get this win tonight.
Going back to that waistline.
With the tights. Love.
Here is your winner, the Tangerine Trees, Ricky Wow.
See, I would be mad, but psych I am. He has to pull the tights in order to win.
Handful of tights. Absolutely.
See, I feel like this is ridiculous.
Absolutely.
And honestly, Love, I guess he's the smartest man. Pulling the tights and the ref not seeing.
Yeah, nothing you can do in that situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first.
Damian Jemini coming with the energy. Nation all around Proving Ground.
You can absolutely feel the energy from the crowd here tonight.
In his opponent.
But we talk about energy. Let's not forget, I'm 1/4, but he's also 1/4 of the Miami boy. And he's lit. He's the young bull. Baby Keef.
Sounds like good business to me. Bringing all that energy. We'd love to see it. Absolutely.
Hey! You know it, you see him. Stand up on your feet if you're at home. Stand up on your feet right now. And let's cheer for baby Keef. But let's not forget Damian Jemini. Damian Jemini, the baby dog of the Hound Dogs.
Absolutely. Jemini has polished.
Hound Dogs.
Absolutely. Jemini has polished all the tools necessary to bring himself to the dance. And here we are.
Strong lockup from both men. Oh, fighting the wrist lock. The top wrist lock. Oh. Whoa. Right and working the wrist of Damian.
Jemini,
Beautiful kick up.
Jemini drive rolling through.
Working that wrist.
Absolutely.
Giving it back to him. Oh! And Baby Keef working the headlock on Damian. Shoot off. Big tackle by Baby Keef. How is Damian gonna respond to this?
Damian's gotta come up with something.
Drop down. Ooh. Nice kick up. Ooh, leap up. Oh!
Counter for counter.
Going move for move. Counter for counter.
Absolutely. This is the matchup that we have been waiting for.
Yeah. Good sportsman. Oh! See, Baby Keef saying always keep your eyes open. You never know what to suspect. Strong shoot off. Duck. Oh!
Beautiful runner. Beautiful head scissors.
Damian responding with his own arm drag.
Arm drag.
Drop kick.
Going for a cover.
Showing that Damian is no stranger to Baby Keef.
Absolutely.
Always one up ahead. Big chop from Damian.
Top of his own there.
Takes him to the corner, whips him off. Reverse. Oh. Thought he was going for up and oh. Right it. What is Keef setting up? Damian. Oh!
Beautiful single leg drop kick.
By Baby Keef. Suplex City. Will it be enough?
Another cover, 2 count.
Oh no. Seems like Baby Keef let go way too soon. He needs to get on top of it.
Absolutely, he's got to stay in there. He needs to muster up what's left.
Hits him with a splash on the corner. Try to go for another one. Damian gets right on top of it. Hits him with the uppercut. Oh, quick as Zachyras.
Another 2 count. A cover.
2. And Baby Keef is still in it. Damian calling for the crowd to be behind him. Blocks the shot, hit him. Picks him up with all the strength he has.
Fight left.
Baby Keef hits him with
a beautiful Samoan. Gotta get that cover. Gotta get that cover. Another near fall.
2 and not enough. Baby Keef, you know what you have to do. You've been in situations like this before. And you're gonna have to finish the job.
These two are prepared all week for this fight. Here we are.
What is Keef setting up here? Damian rejects. Oh, oh,
oh! Damian looking to get the universe behind him. What's he thinking here?
See, Damian setting up to the top. What a crazy move he's gonna hit this time. Oh, big splash and a miss.
Nothing.
Damian's gonna feel that when he's home. But of course, Keef takes advantage of this opportunity. A perfect opportunity to go to the skies because he's the highest man in your city.
Absolutely.
Oh! Missing the swanton.
No one home.
Missing the swanton, no one's home. How is Keef gonna recover from this? How is both men gonna recover from this damage?
This gives a chance for both superstars to gather up what's left for this bout.
Wait, Benjy! What's going on here? What is going on?
Pandemonium unfolding right now. After vicious slug after vicious slug in the corner. Oscar Vice, CJ Mallory, and Benjy? vicious onslaught that just keeps going.
See, it's funny to see Benjy here, but the last OCC Roadhouse, Keef was supposed to go against Benjy, and apparently Benjy was stuck in Costa Rica. But here we go. Falls a house of fire.
All the stops tonight. As a good friend of mine would say, shucky ducky, quack quack.
Oh, big drop kick from Andrew.
Absolute pandemonium in that ring right now. Absolute pandemonium.
Oh, what is Andrew thinking? Oh, big splash by Andrew, going in for a dive.
Looks like we're about to get this match underway. Got a ref in the ring. Bell.
See, Benjy. See, we here have a six-man tag team match, Neptune Shrine versus the Lost Boys. And
Bryan Colton, it looks like. So we got the Trident, we have the Neptune's Trident versus the Lost Boys. The team of CJ Mallory. We've got Oscar Vice and Benjy on one side for Trident's for Neptune's Trident, and the Lost Boys. We've got Bryan Colton. And this competitive matchup is going to be back and forth. We can already see that in the pandemonium prior to the match. Now that we've got a sixth match going, the universe is behind us. CJ Mallory looking to take control here. Works the middle of the ring. Vicious chop to the side. Tag to Oscar Vice.
see, Vice is taking his time on Bryan. And Vice put an end to what Bryan was trying to set up.
Absolutely. This match is going to be as vicious as they come. Oscar Vice not very taken well to the receptions he's receiving here tonight. But as always, he's going to take care of business and get things done.
Vice needs to stop worrying about the crowd and get his head into the game.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with a competitor of that size, of that nature.
Oh, Bryan getting ahead of him.
Beautiful back body drop. Going for it, near fall.
Oh, and not enough for Vice to stay down. Big neck breaker by Oscar Vice. Will this be enough to keep Bryan Colton down? And no, it's not enough. Kicking out at 2.
Still standing tall for his team as Trident's ace looks to take over here. Oscar Vice still working the middle of his ring for his team, taking control over what's left. Can Colton come back from that?
See, all that time, Oscar Weiss waiting. Bryan Colton took advantage.
2 count.
Both men exhausted.
Both men exhausted.
Trying
down.
to get to each other's corner.
Down and out. Colt and Weiss look to reach each other's respective teams to keep this match going. But what's left here in the tank? Colt's almost Colt with the tag.
Tagged in the pirate.
CJ Mallory's in.
Going
Another
in
hot shot.
strong.
With another hot shot here. To the groin, okay. Another hot tag to the corner.
Andrew sets up. Oh! Big splash by Andrew.
A little tag team turmoil here.
And Benjy breaks it up. Bringing CJ to the corner.
Tag to Weiss. Weiss is back in. Colt in the center of the ring. Double axe handle. Colt
Taking
wasted
off.
a little bit of time here instead of going for that cover. Looks like we gotta drive that truck. Can we do it?
Bryan, you better drive that truck.
Weiss with a lock of his own here. Looking to take control of the center of the ring. Weiss has got Colt down. Colt with the cover. 2 foul. And help from the outside source. Benjy stepping in.
The ref need to get control of this. Big body slam by Bryan.
He's gonna be coming back from that one. Again, should be going for that cover there. Slow cover here. 2 count. Wasting just a little bit of time there.
See, Benjy, being the leader that he is getting ahead of everything.
You're absolutely right. In times like this, you've got to play smarter, not harder.
Now he has Bryan all to himself. Oh.
Benjy and Colt, middle of the ring. DDT. 2 count. Broken
Breaking
up
up
by
the
Weiss
pin.
and Mallory here.
Now the Lost Boys coming in.
We call this one tag team turmoil.
And now leaving Benjy all alone with Bryan. Bryan's confused, doesn't know. Oh!
With a
the big
vicious spear from Benjy here in the middle. That's it.
And that's it.
Here are your winners, the team of the performer, Oscar Weiss, non-stop, CJ Mallory, and our life coach, Benjy in Neptune, Trident.
And it looks like after that back and forth contest, Neptune's Trident picked up the win. The team of CJ Mallory, Benjy, and Oscar Weiss absolutely showing a dominant performance here tonight.
But what do you suspect from Benjy? Benjy being a great leader, taking an opportunity when Bryan was left alone in the ring.
What's left and who's next? There you have it. Neptune's Trident celebrating their victory tonight. Absolute having a ball out.
It is for the WWN Multimedia Championship. Introducing first.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ambassador of the World Wrestling Network, Trevin Adams, coming into the booth for this WWN Multimedia Championship match. It's going to be a big one. And there's the challenger, the big dog, Rafael Gonzalez. We saw him earlier tonight. You see Damian, Jemini, showing the effects of the attack by Neptune's Trident. It was Damian versus Baby Keef. Big Dogg got involved in the chaos as well. Nevertheless, a huge opportunity for a former WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champion tonight. Could the Big Dogg win gold in the singles division for the first time in WWN? Of course, the man who is going to be defending the WWN Multimedia Championship, Jonathan Hudson, over 230 days as champion, defeating Drake Zavior back at the first annual WWN Heath D. Schneider Memorial Battle for the belts. Obviously not endearing himself to the WWN faithful here in the WrestlePlex. Say what you will about Jonathan Hudson, since joining the Emerald Empire, he's gotten more and more dangerous, and look at that, extra spotlights on him. Let's send it down to Michael James for the official introductions. Listen to that reaction. Hudson has been on his own planet for a while now when it comes to the attitude, the name dropping, thinking that he is the entire show. He is the headliner. And as much as these people are trying to get into the head of Jonathan Hudson, I don't think it's going to work. If anything, I think he thrives on the attention. That is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, the WWN Multimedia Championship. Concept of this title, this championship, all of these defenses, they will appear on all WWN social media. And of course, if you're Jonathan Hudson, you want all the extra eyeballs. Of course, if you're watching this right now, whether it's on the official WWN Live YouTube or Club WWN, we appreciate you joining us. And I think Puertorican Hound Dog would love it if there was going to be a new champ here tonight. The question is it going to happen? Reality is, Big Dogg, tough dude, trained his son that you saw outside of the ring. They were the first ever father-son tag team championship duo in the World Wrestling Network. Well, maybe this chant is getting under the skin of Hudson. The headliner has so much confidence, he actually was pretty happy to say, hey, I don't need Simon Says in my corner. I will represent the Empire, and I'll be able to do it all by myself. We're going to see if that's the case here. The headlock from Hudson. As much as Big Dogg's got a ton of experience, Hudson, 17 years in the sport, but the brute raw power of the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, hard to deny, and Hudson just ran into a brick wall. I get the feeling Hudson doesn't often be told he's too small to knock somebody down. Hudson in phenomenal shape, and of course Gonzalez having a little bit of fun with perhaps a little entendre of what that chant might mean. Those locking up, and could be the Big Dogg this time getting the better of things. Hudson has conditioning to go for miles and miles. I'd say if anything, the longer the match goes, the more it favors Hudson, but this time it's Hudson who isn't budging. And you can see here, both men, the standoff, the continued chants from the WWN faithful. Hudson going for that kick to the gut, taking advantage of the fact that Hound Dog thought they were going for the lockup, and this is what to expect from Jonathan Hudson, the headliner. Albeit Hudson's finding out if you throw bombs at the big dog, he's going to throw them right back at you. Ooh, what a shot. I think the WWN WrestlePlex will go absolutely bonkers if Big Dog manages to win this WWN Multimedia Championship. And what a senton rolling through. Big Dog looking good, going for the pin. 2 count only. But you got to think it's getting in Hudson's head, the fact that Big Dog, ooh, what a headbutt, managed to get Hudson down for that 2 count. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Hudson doesn't know where he is right now, trying to shake those cobwebs loose, but instead getting boots right to the chest. Oh, but Hudson able to at least escape for the moment. Pushes Big Dog right into the turnbuckle, creating that separation Hudson desperately needs to get. And if Hudson can control things, you're going to see pretty quickly how good Hollywood is. Now targeting that shoulder of Big Dog. Jonathan Hudson, a former WWN Proving Ground champion. Of course, very proud of the fact that he is WWN Multimedia Champion. As mentioned, over 230 days as champion. Second ever title holder. Wow. Face first goes Big Dog, and the arm, shoulder nearly being pulled out of socket in the process. Headliner standing on the hand of Big Dog and continuing the assault on the shoulder. Clearly Hudson has decided the target, how he's going to try to dissect Rafael Gonzalez, but the right hand from the big man showing signs of life. The challenger, absolute crowd favorite, but unfortunately the champion able to grab that arm, the shoulder, right into the turnbuckle again, and the damage has been done. This is a case where the Big Dog, his own size is being used against him by the champion, but both men already showing the effects of this matchup. When your guy's this kind of size, a fight like this can only go for so long. Big Dog puts on the brakes. Again puts on the brakes, starting to fight back. And Hound Dog, what a right hand. Coming to life here, champion's getting rocked. You can see Damian Jemini's loving it. Cheering along with his dad. Already said I can't imagine the celebration if the Hound Dog wins, but Hudson gets out of the way and probably just saved the championship, and now standing on the head of Hound Dog, and the official applying the count. The disrespect as well as the damage done, but I think if Hudson hadn't gotten out of the way, that very well could have been the end of this matchup for Jonathan Hudson. Hudson using the ropes as a weapon, continuing to target the arm. Saw Big Dog just out of desperation was trying to push off Hudson, but arm and shoulder was exposed, and Hudson again continuing the assault. Said it before, Hudson conquered the Midwest of the United States, held just about every championship you can hold over there, coming to WWN a few years ago, and obviously has been a champion here, turning heads. Let's get a little personal here. You see Hudson talking the smack, saying, look at your son. Could be backfiring here. You see Gonzalez showing signs of life. Can only make a dad so angry. Ooh. But there's Hudson going right to the midsection. Big Dog able to get through. What a crossbody. The champion's in trouble, but unfortunately for the challenger, can't quite capitalize. Can't take advantage yet. After everything that's happened in this matchup and the onslaught on that shoulder of Puertorican Hound Dog. But impressively, Challenger might be getting to his feet first. Trying to get the adrenaline flowing. You hear the people getting behind the Challenger. Hudson could be out on his feet. And Challenger taking advantage of the opportunity. Oh, but stopped by Hudson. Just wondered if Hudson was out. Maybe he is now. Flying headbutt. Has the champion reeling. Pitfall. Oh, so close. A hair away from a new WWN Multimedia Champion. But again, you can see the Hound Dog cannot follow up. Showing the effects of this matchup. Here, the entire building, the entire WWN WrestlePlex getting behind the big dog. Gonzalez has something in mind. Oh, but the strength on display of Hudson, otherworldly strength. How did he get a man that size up and dumping down? Could be a knockout blow. We're about to find out here. Can Hudson get over? This time it's Hudson who's having trouble following up. Hook in the leg. Ooh, but the big dog finds his way to the ropes. And this match will continue, but the question is, what shape is the Challenger still in? And this is when we find out how much does Hudson have left in the tank. Does he have a solution for the big dog dumping the big man outside of the ring? What's the strategy here for the champion? Trying to get a moment to breathe perhaps, but this only helps the Challenger, who also is getting a chance to breathe, although you gotta watch that 10 count. And Hudson caught by Gonzalez. As the big dog can be able to get Hudson back in the ring in time. This battle continuing. Got to watch out for the count out potentially. Oh no! Damian Jemini was just taken out by Jonathan Hudson. I'm not sure if that was inadvertent, but I don't think Hudson cares. I think he's happy about it. And Hudson just beat the 10 count. Come on, not like this. And you can't blame the big dog for being concerned about his son staying outside of the ring. And Hudson, with the wherewithal, managing to beat that 10 count, victorious by count out. And now we're going to hear from the champ.
Hound Dog, what are you standing up there, taking care of that little thing you call son? Hey, he got in my way, just like you, and I am still the WWN Multimedia Champion. When Hollywood once speaks, you keep her around. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. Shut. Hey, you two fat ladies in the front seats. You listen to me when I'm talking to you. I'm feeling pretty good. That was a good round of match. You know what? I'm actually trying to be a nice guy. And issue an open challenge. For anyone who has never faced me, an open challenge for anyone who's never faced me for my WWN Multimedia Championship. If you want to take it, come on out right now. Let's do it. Referees already out here. Let's go. Remember, no one I have faced yet. No one I have faced yet.
Hudson putting out an open challenge. No way. No way! That's Rich Swann! Where the hell did Rich Swann come from? We have not seen Rich Swann in a WWN ring since August 2015. We're talking nearly 9 years.
I got to show it, baby. WWN Live.
That tracksuit looking good on Rich Swann. Heck, Swann looks like $1,000,000. He's in phenomenal shape, and I think this is happening. Rich Swann is challenging for the WWN Proving Ground Championship. Zachyras could be it. No. Hudson opened his big mouth. He said he would face anyone he'd never faced before in a WWN ring, and here is Rich Swann going for a 450 from the second rope. Swann able to see the champion get out of the way, but there's a blue thunder bomb. Could be the end. Oh! I can't believe Swann's still in this thing. I am in shock. Swann, a two-time former FIP World Heavyweight Champion, a former FIP World Tag Team Champion, a former Dragon Gate USA, Open the United Gate Champion. And of course, we've seen his escapades in TNA, Impact Wrestling, WWE. The credentials of Swann, the thing he's done over the last 9 years has been so impressive, and it could be, in mere moments, Swann's about to add another championship. Neckbreaker. I can't get over this. Kick to the face. Well done by Swann. Hooks the leg. New champ? No. Is history going to be made here tonight? WWN Proving Ground. Rich Swann is back in a WWN ring, and as if that wasn't historic enough, we may be mere moments away from Rich Swann becoming WWN Multimedia Champion. Simon Says has to be going nuts right now. Or maybe not, as Hudson able to take the head off of Rich Swann, and as much as the bravado of Hudson could be his undoing tonight, if Hudson were to defeat Rich Swann, especially after the matchup he just had against Puertorican Hound Dogg, can you imagine the bragging rights that would go to the champion? Swann able to get out of the way of the clothesline, springboard into the cutter. Swann is in control. This building is going nuts. I can't believe this. Swann head to the second rope again. Was looking for that 450, but Hudson rolling away. Rich following Hudson to the floor. Hits the kick right to the face. Taking out Hudson, and what's Swann gonna do? Oh my goodness, flying into the steps. Swann could be knocked out. Throwing self-regard to the wind, Swann went diving at Multimedia Champion Jonathan Hudson, and when Hudson moved, Swan went face first into those steps, and I'm telling you right now, those steps are solid. Swan may need medical assistance. And the count's up to 7. Are we going to see a double count out? One of these men going to be able to get into the ring, and Swan gets in. And is Hudson backing off? Hudson just took a count out. You're kidding me. I cannot believe Rich Swan shocking us. Appearing at WWN Proving Ground, we're about to hear from Rich Swan. Hard to argue with the people.
You're a coward. But hey, if you want to prove me wrong, instead of running away, how about you run to the OCC Roadhouse? How about you run to NYP August 25th? You put that championship on the line, and I guarantee you, Rich Swan will take it and take you all night long.
The challenge put out by Rich Swan, and ladies and gentlemen, I've got breaking news. It's gonna happen. It's official. Rich Swan will challenge for the WWN Multimedia Championship against Jonathan Hudson August the 25th. It's a Sunday at the OCC Roadhouse in Clearwater, Florida, when WWN and Full Impact Pro Wrestling present Heatstroke 2024. Tickets and info at WWNLive.com. It'll stream live on Club WWN and WWN Live, and I am in a shocked mood right now. I cannot believe what just happened, ladies and gentlemen. Rich Swan is back in WWN, and we're going to see him at Full Impact Pro August the 25th. Hope to see you guys there, too. Oh, my goodness. Still more WWN Proving Ground to come.
The following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in at a weight of 425 pounds, the team of Vince Lewis and Ethan Hunter.
In the booth, it's your boy, the highest man in your city, baby Keef.
In the front.
And who do we got coming out here for this tag team match? We got Vince Lewis and Ethan Van Hunter. Uh-oh!
Here we go, and my name is Rich Swan, and I'm back here in WWN Live. I'm with your boy, baby Keef.
Hey, my boy.
We're about to call a section, and these two, they coming out hot.
Straight from the 305, taking a combined weight of 395 pounds. The tag
Rich Lord, let me tell you something. If you haven't seen my guys, if you haven't seen the Miami boys, you're about to be in for a treat, man. My guys, my boys right here, but we put on for the 305.
You know, I am actually very familiar. I actually met Malachite back in the day, probably about 3 years ago. You know, and I see these boys, they really are getting into this competition.
Oh, yes, sir.
They got that heart and desire that your boy Rich Swan was talking about earlier.
Hey, that's all we about, man, from the 305. That's what we do, man. My boys gonna come up in here, take care of business, but they got some good competition in Vince Lewis and Ethan Van Hunter. It looks like we got Vince Lewis starting off with my boy, the Shining Stone, Chris Malachite. Oh, we got a good lockup here. My ribs hurt, I'm not gonna lie. That no good Benjy Neptune interfered in my match with the little dog, gave me a North Miami spear. But that's all right, I'm up here in the booth with my boy Rich Swan. What do you think about this tag match, my guy?
You know, we're right now getting started. And as I can see, your boy Malachite, he's got a small well, not really a small disadvantage. He's got a big disadvantage with your boy Lewis here. And Lewis is grounding him. But these people, they're firmly behind 305 to Miami.
Hey, yeah. That boy Lewis does got the size advantage on my guy Chris, but we got the advantage because we always got the fans behind us as the sixth man. And look at the Puma jump from the trees.
That's a beautiful double axe handle by John. Right back. See, that's the stuff that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Psychology, the smarts. Been working on that arm now for about 2 minutes. And for people that aren't in the ring, when you get your arm twisted over and over and over and over again, it's like, oh,
305 drive-by.
and like I said, that hurt the arm and the upper part of the shoulder, the neck, the labrum.
Yes, sir. We were definitely trained by the soul man Alex G, who taught us to pick a body part and target it, and that's what my boys are doing right now, targeting Rich Lewis's arm. And look at Chris taking him down. He at telling for the press. We already know. Oh my goodness.
Nice press right onto the teamwork here. I see they're using quick tags.
State.
That's the thing that you want to do. You want to cut the ring. You want to keep your opponent away from their partner and just create a huge advantage.
You see, that's what we try to do, keep the freshmen in and out, stay in and out. Oh! My boys right now are taking Vince Lewis right now for a journey, for a ride. He might need a cast on that arm by the end of this match.
Yeah, I see that.
And I see you making a surprise appearance.
Yes, indeed.
Oh! Look at the surprise strength by Vince Lewis right there.
What a nice year of 90.
Well, I see you making a surprise appearance and answering Hollywood Hudson's open challenge.
Yes, indeed. You know, I come from this. I come from this WWN Live. I'm cut from it, you know. I love it here. I always have. It's made me into the person that I am today in this industry. But enough about me. What a chest kick.
Yo, that kick almost caved in Chris's chest, followed up by an elbow. We do love you being here. WWN Live OG, watching this great tag team action next to the highest man in your city.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
And the power. The power of that body slam. What people don't know, that's just a thin layer of padding. Nothing but wood and steel. Woo! And that can knock a goddamn vertebrae loose, you know what I'm saying?
That'll definitely knock the wind out of you. 2 back-to-back big body slams from EVH, Ethan Van Hunter. And right now he's trying to slump my boy out.
Trying to put him to sleep. We know that spine and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's all connected. It's all connected, that neck. And he's working.
It looks like he's working the neck in the upper half of Chris's. Oh my God! Going down low this time, looking for a super kick.
Turns him inside out.
Oh, here you go. Oh!
Eat the feet.
You only get 5 toes, but you get them all on the house. No coupons needed. Chris needs to get to the big guy, the muscle of our group, the powerhouse of the Miami boys. He needs to get to the Black Puma, Puma Johnson.
Johnson, he looks like he works on his physique. He don't miss no gym day.
Oh my God! Almost jumped out the jungle.
He damn near jumped over the top rope.
Jesus, here it comes.
Rest.
Big claw, doesn't care about the count. He wants to inflict pain. Oh, big nod to JYD, Junkyard Dog with a headbutt maneuver.
Ooh.
And look at that.
He almost got it.
You know, that might have been it, but Ethan Van Hunter with the wherewithal to stop the pin and break it up for his team. He didn't know what to do at that point, but Puma says, you know what? Get up out my ring.
He needs to keep his eye on the person that's legal.
The legal man. Oh! A GTS-like maneuver from the suplex position, but in comes the Shining Stone to save it for the 305. This tag match is breaking down.
He's got to listen to the ref. 1 in, 1 out. Ooh. Tries to clothesline him over the top.
Yeah, Chris Charlie, oh my God, all his strength. Used so much that he took both men out. Ethan Van Hunter now with a blind tag, smartly tagging himself in. Oh!
Reverse.
Puma was ready for it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, this is familiar.
Oh my goodness!
I knew a man named Johnny Gargano who created that.
That right there is devastating.
It hurts. I've been in it thousands of times. Not by Ethan Van Hunter. Oh, wait a minute. He went for that DDT.
But look what I told you about the strength and the power. In comes the Shining Stone. Oh my goodness! Oh! 3's down in the building. Hey, you can count to 100.
That was like an innovative, a different way to do a heart attack. If you're familiar with Bret Hart and Jim Anvil Neidhart, they used to do a clothesline. My man hopped up and dropped that leg straight across his throat, assisted by a spine buster.
Right across the esophagus. You know what we call that? We call that the 3's down. Because after that move's hit, 1, 2, 3 is slapping the mat. Next thing you know, your Miami boys got their hands in the air.
That's what I'm talking about.
And look at that.
This is what WWN Live was built on.
Look at that.
It was built on the code of honor. It was built on the code of respect. It was built on talent going in, laying every single ounce of blood, sweat, and tears that they have. And these 4 men definitely did just that.
Ethan Van Hunter and Vince Lewis with a great showing. Much respect to them boys. Unlike Benjy Neptune, who knows nothing about respect. Nonetheless, great tag match. We got more to come. I'm with Rich Swann. It's your boy, Baby Keef. Hey! Oh, yeah.
Contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first. He is making his Proving Ground debut from Freehold, New Jersey, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is the smooth operator. Terry Kidd.
It's your boy, back in the booth, Baby Keef, the highest man in your city, joined by my guy, the WWN OG, Rich Swann.
Yes,
and
sweetie.
you are absolutely right. This is Terry Kidd's debut here in Proving Ground.
Now, you know, I've actually been very familiar with Terry Kidd. I met him a couple of times before, and I see he has the ode to the legendary Terry Funk. But this guy, he just seems a little bit too smooth. I'm very familiar with this man.
Yes, sir.
One hell of a high flyer.
This guy is one of the most innovative superstars in this company. The natural 20, 10+10, Drake Zavior.
I love it.
What a match we got here. One-on-one competition you can only find here in Port Richey. We got the debuting Terry Kidd. We got the former multimedia champion, the natural 20, Mr. Unlimited Moves, Drake Zavior.
Might as well call this guy Mr. Overall 100 because I've seen this guy. He does have an unlimited plethora of moves, and I'm very excited to see what he does here tonight in his first time meeting between Drake Zavior and Terry Kidd.
Yes, sir. I've been in the ring with Drake Zavior, been in the ring recently with him, and this guy right now is hard to prepare because he has such a long list of a moveset, but it could be hard for him to prepare because this is a debuting Terry Kidd. He doesn't know anything about him. This could be a feeling out process.
It could be, but hey, you never know what somebody's doing at home when they're preparing. If he's smart, and which he does seem to be, he calls himself the smooth operator. And I know people that move in smooth ways, they like to jump ahead of the game. So if I know Terry Kidd, if I think I do, I think that he probably did a little bit of studying. As you can see here, look at him pushing him back.
Using the strength, but look at Drake Zavior with the wherewithal. Felt that he was getting backed in the corner, switched it on Terry Kidd.
They almost seem to be evenly matched. They're about the same height. Looks like Drake has a little bit more size over Terry.
Just a little bit, maybe just a little bit. He was talking about smooth earlier. I'm for one, love a smooth hit from a good thing of shenanigans.
Yes,
we're going to see how smooth this match can go. Referee, who's also making his debut here, he's got a lot on his hands.
Yes, indeed, and you see that. It looks like Terry Kidd will stop at nothing to get the advantage. Up and over.
And look, Drake Zavior with that deep arm drag, as you just said.
Yes, indeed.
Picture perfect, get a shot of it, print it out, and put it on the wall.
And if you see how he's got it gripped. He has his right hand firmly on the AC joint as he's bending the joint of the elbow, but up, Terry gets out.
Definitely.
Down, tries to trip him up.
Look at that, Drake Zavior has it scouted, only gets a quick 2 count, goes right back to the arm, cinches it right back in on that same joint.
That's smart wrestling right there. That's wrestling 101.
It's almost like he heard exactly what you said about the last match.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. He must have.
And you know, I'm not gonna lie, the crowd does love themselves some Miami boys, love the 305, but what a pop. What a way to get the crowd behind you. Drake Zavior right now is probably the most popular guy here, and with another deep arm drag, cinches it back in. He's targeting that arm. The natural 20 knows what he's doing, and he is on his game, showing the new kid, showing the new guy what WWN's all about.
You know, and man, he could pop a Kimura lock. He could pop. I don't want to sound like Taz out here because I'll butcher the goddamn name. A GG.
Oh my God! Jesus!
See, what people don't realize, inside of those ropes are steel cables.
You see, I didn't even want to cut you off because you was really talking right there, but that maneuver right there, he just pulled him into the ropes, damn near gave him whiplash, followed up by a soup.
Brain injuries are very serious in contact sports, and Bali, that'll definitely give you a concussion right there. You'll at least be seeing dots or spots or something, god dang it.
So I believe Terry Kidd definitely did exactly what you said, did some research, did some homework, knows the natural 20 has a move list longer than anybody else's, and he said, you know what? I'm gonna do whatever I can to get the advantage on him.
My man said he was gonna wipe his memory card. That's what he said. He said, let me ring this boy bell.
Are you ringing?
He won't remember a damn move. Oh, 2.
Look at Drake with a, oh my Lord.
That's what I'm talking about. He's ringing that bell.
Going right after the noggin, right after the brains.
You know, when you're disoriented and you're dizzy, your equilibrium's off. It's hard to pull off any of those maneuvers that Drake can. You know what I'm saying? I know he needs a lot of balance. And when your balance is off.
When your brain is scrambled, and trust me, man, after a couple shenanigans, I know about scrambled brains.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But when your brains are scrambled, it's hard to hit as many moves as Drake does. Right now, he's trying to get some breath back in his system. And Terry Kid's like, none of that.
Right on.
Oh!
A crossface right over the bridge of the nose.
Not pretty, but definitely effective.
You hit him hard enough, the edge of the bone of his nose could literally lodge up into that brain I was talking about. I mean, it's very dangerous. Huh?
But look at Drake. Oh! Goes for it. Insecurity, doesn't get it all, so he clubs him in the back with a couple forearms.
See, that's what I was talking about, that equilibrium.
Yep, just like you alluded to. His brains must be scrambled from that rope pull maneuver Terry Kidd did, and look at him right back on top.
You can tell Drake he's groggy.
He might not know where he's at. Oh, look at that.
Roll.
A roll through. Oh!
To the feet.
And there he goes.
He hits it that time.
Almost knocked the mustache off the kid.
That was reminiscent of a great Owen Hart straight to the temple.
He couldn't get all on that cover, couldn't put his whole body on him, barely could hook the leg. That gave Terry enough room to get that shoulder up.
Yes, he did.
Continue this matchup.
Because I'm sorry to cut you off, but you could tell that was a 2.9.
Drake now trying to get the fans behind him, give him a little bit of strength, and that strength might have just exited his body as he went right into the mat. Face first, stomach first. Terry Kidd is loving it.
And you know, I can be guilty of this myself sometimes. Sometimes you will, right back to the skull. But sometimes you will on to the people a little bit too much. You call on for the people's help a little bit too much, and that could distract you. That could open up airways for your opponent to do exactly what Terry Kidd did. And look at this persistence.
Look at that.
Just getting the energy out of it.
He is starving for a W in his debut match. 3 covers back to back, but that shows you how much heart that Natural 20 has. He's still in it, groggy, foggy brained and all, still able to kick out at 2. And now Terry Kidd with a rear chin lock, yoking out Drake Zavior. You can see the life damn near leaving his body.
And you see how he's got those hands clamped. You know, sometimes when you're applying a regular headlock, most people put their hands on their forearms. He's got his fingers laced, but a shot to the gut will stop that quick.
Couple elbows to the midsection, gets Drake out of that chin lock. Oh! Spinning elbow, doubles up, 2 for $1.
Right across the chest.
Here we go. Oh!
Nice T-bone stand and release.
Look at that T-bone, well done. Wow. Not raw, but only gets him a 2 count. It's a good thing Drake got out of that chin lock because his head was turning a crimson like red, almost matching the colors of his wrist gear.
Oh, yeah.
And look at him now stalking Terry Kidd. Oh, stiff forearm right to the mata. Oh, reversal.
Roll.
Right back to the roll. Oh, back suplex. You know I love me a good roll. Only gets a 2 count. And Terry Kidd right now almost livid in disbelief. Couldn't believe Drake kicked out of that rolling back suplex. Oh, stiff shot.
He went right back to him. He didn't ask for the crowd's, approval. He just went right back to him. He said, "Oh, that was 2. Let me give you a right hand to that jaw, man."
Let me give a stiff punch to the mouth real quick. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Oh, my Lord.
Right to the temple. He can't take too many of those enziguras to the side of his dome.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be groggy-eyed. Oh!
That was amazing.
Springboard from the outside to the inside moonsault. Terry don't know what just happened. He couldn't even get his shoulders up. Had to resort to putting a foot on the rope.
And if Drake would have just slid him to the middle of the ring, he would have won this match.
I'm not even sure Drake even knew what position in the ring he was in with the fogginess of his brain. Oh my, hold on. Oh, O'Connor. Oh! And it backfires as the kick out with so much momentum, sent Terry Kidd into the middle turnbuckle. He's absolutely dazed.
And just like the ropes, there's a steel buckle underneath that padding. Yeah, it might be padding there, but you still feel that.
It's only so much padding you can put on some steel. Uh-oh. Backslide.
No.
Only a 2 count.
Oh!
Stiff knee to the jaw. Instead of a mustache, he should have had a beard. It might have been a little bit more protection. I know this move. I know exactly what he's about to do. He's about to roll up a 20. Oh!
He killed him. He killed him. He killed him.
It's got to be over.
Whoa!
Look at that. Oh,
that
rolling
was dope.
somersault German.
That was amazing.
And you can count to 30. Look at him still on his shoulder.
That momentum of that roll right before that German, again, threw that equilibrium off. And look at him. He don't know his ass from his elbow right now.
That man was still rolled up, shoulder still on the mat. Drake Zavior finally got his bearings back towards the end of the match after being dazed and confused. Picks up the victory like the natural 20 does. Great showing from Terry Kidd, great debut. But Drake Zavior does pick up the W.
What a match.
It's your boy, Baby Keef in the booth. It's my guy, Rich Swan.
Some might call me Mr. All Night Long. Some might say I'm Rich Homie Swan. But baby, we here. It's another day, another dollar. Time to make them holler.
Oh, you know what he's talking about. You feel me? We will be back with more action. Hey!
It came across very heavily implied you were going to help. No, okay, no, I understand. You need money. Look.
Dan, calm down, you rube. Okay? I didn't accept anything yet. I said I wanted payment in advance. And I expect it in my P.O. box in the number that I sent you. And no, I don't want more acorns and tree nuts. I want human currency. You got that? The agreed upon amount, okay?
Gunther handles the finances, right? He balances his checkbook. I'm no good at that, but you get me Gunther, we can get you paid. That's not a problem. You need to help me find my...
Yes, and this is just a retainer, and then we're really talking. You got to give me something to go on. When did Gunther go missing? This is a squirrel. It's a squirrel. But when did Gunther go missing? Where did you last see him?
Look, I'm here. I'm at like all the usual spots. I'm go looking for I got the dumpster right here. Gunther's not here. It's nighttime. The woods are right there. Like I'm looking around. I need your help, dude. I will be more than glad to pay you, but like I need a set of hands here.
All right, my P.O. box. You got it?
Hold on a second. Are you doing that thing where you're sitting at your desk with no shirt on, but you still got on your suspenders?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing at 250 pounds, he is Superlicious and simply amazing.
And the people really behind Zachyras.
And you know, that actually kind of surprised me a little bit, Swanee, because Zachyras might be in question of a crime.
Whoa. And I'm very familiar with Slade Porter. I've known him since 2013, 2014. It's wonderful to see what he's become.
And you see, I told you I mentioned a crime earlier. And what, if anybody can get down to it, it's got to be the private eye, the detective himself, Slade Porter. He's got his magnifying glass. He's got his trench coat. He's ready to get down to the bottom of this.
What's he grabbing this chair for? That's my only question.
You know what? I have no idea, and I would love to find out. He's looking for clues, and it led him right to Zachyras. The crowd firmly behind the detective, the private eye.
Zachyras, if that is your real name.
Uh-oh.
Accusations off the rip.
God damn. My man ain't even sit down yet.
Take a seat.
Uh-oh. Interrogation room. Was that was he got notes and documents?
What a gentleman.
All right. So, rumor has it, you were the last one to see Gunther. Isn't that true?
Uh-oh.
Gunther is missing.
I have it on good authority that you were.
Good job, Blues.
And I'm getting paid pretty well by Dan Lyden to find this squirrel of his.
It looks like.
So tell me, where is Gunther?
Uh-oh.
Do you think he's lying, baby Keef?
I think he's lying. Dan paid big money for Mr. Private Eye to figure this out.
It looks like the people think this man lying
Seems
too.
like there are eyewitnesses that say otherwise.
Uh-oh.
My man out there, he said he's a liar.
Your answers are starting to tick me off.
Uh-oh.
So like that little furry buddy of Dan's, if you don't give me the answers I want, I'm gonna get a little nuts myself.
Uh-oh.
The crazy thing is, Gunther's a raccoon,
Tell me
but we're gonna run with it.
And where is Gunther?
Well, I'm none other than Superlicious Zachyras. No idea where the hell Gunther is.
Did he say licorice?
That is
I think he said voluptuous.
I don't know.
He's asking the tough questions.
No one.
There's a lot of questions out here.
The crowd thinks he's guilty. Kid. Oh!
Oh, he smacked the hell out of him.
Damn! I mean, you accuse somebody of kidnapping, that's a serious accusation.
It is.
And it looks like Dan Lyden paid a lump sum of money to hire the private eye Slade Porter to get down to who has stolen his good buddy Gunther. And suspect number one is Superlicious Zachyras, who has denied kidnapping Gunther.
I don't know much, but I think Gunther might be long gone.
Hey,
How
man.
long this man been, well, raccoon, been missing?
Listen, man, I'm not gonna lie with you. I be off the shenanigans. But it's been a great minute since I've seen my boy Gunther. He's a great partier. I've checked all the clubs. I've checked the dumpsters. And Gunther is nowhere to be found. Dan is distraught. And I personally do believe Zachyras might be the suspect.
Well, he is suspected of throwing that clothesline. Up. Nice. Oh! Damn, right to the midsection.
Looks like the private eye scouted out. Zachyras was moving a little too fast, had to knock him down real quick. Great forearm running into the corner. Goes to the middle rope. Oh! Big bulldog.
Yes, sir. And you saw how he ran to the side. He was in Zachyras'. Man, that's hard to say with apostrophe S on it. But he ran into his peripheral vision with that elbow to where he couldn't see him where he was coming. So
he had no way to brace for it.
No way to brace for it, no way to stop it, but up and over.
Oh, private eye almost slips down. Oh my God, that slip.
And I tasted those steps earlier. They are no joke.
They're new steps, actually. Just got here not too long ago.
Damn. Clubs to the back. That hurt.
Yeah, Zachyras is not playing. He's Superlicious, and he's also super vicious.
I like that.
Oh.
Whoa.
How you going to yell at the ref like that? Disrespectful. He just
has been a senior official for WWN Live back in the day. I can remember when I was buying DVDs back in 2004, 2005.
I'm just old enough to know DVDs. I barely know VHS tapes.
Hey, it's okay. It's all right. I'm showing my age here, my brother.
Hey, you know what Zachyras is showing? Straight up ruthlessness. Did
Yes,
you see
he
that
is.
club to the face?
It's vicious. It's vicious.
So, Arnie, tell me, what would you do if somebody clubbed you in the mouth like that? How would you combat that?
Now, see, it's two things. It depends on who it is. And depending on the club. Now, see that right there, right across the chin, right across the jaw. If it's right across the jaw like that, I'm going to try to back up and try to create as much space as I can, try to gather myself. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like your boy Slade, he can't do that because his eyeballs are getting dug in. He ain't going to be a private eye for long.
Jesus. Superlicious, super vicious. Zachyras is just ripping apart the face of the private eye.
Not afraid to get down and dirty, you see.
Not at all. And look at Slade Porter now doing exactly what you said, trying to create some space. But Zachyras with another clubbing blow to the back.
Oh! Damn, now that was a clothesline. I felt that from all the way up here. God
damn, it shook me out the seat. I took a boot from Lil Dogg earlier that rocked my jaw, but that clothesline might have just rocked the private eye all the way back to detective school.
You want to talk about meat hooks?
Look at him. Look at Zachyras, admiring his work, posing for the crowd, getting all angles on the camera. The man really believes he is Superlicious.
He does. He's proving it right now. I'm impressed. This is my first showing. This is my first time seeing him in action.
I'm not gonna lie, I think he's a super criminal. I think he's got Gunther somewhere locked up in a basement, possibly an attic, not feeding him.
Hey, that's yet to be determined.
Accusations are definitely being thrown at him, and the private eye is trying to get to the bottom of it. Couple strikes. Oh! Big running knee staggers Zachyras, doesn't knock him down. Oh!
To the throat.
Oh!
To the gut.
Throat,
to the kneecap.
Throat, gut, face, knees. He's targeting all parts of his body. And a running, shining wizard. The private eye is getting down to the nitty gritty.
He got him right in his eyeball with that shining wizard, it look like.
The man has precision. Can't be a detective if you don't got precision.
Uh-oh.
Looked like he was going for maybe a figure 4 version, detective-like maneuver. Zachyras looked like he was going.
You get me in a figure 4, I'll tell you everything I know.
Hey.
Dragon screw. And look at that.
That could blow your knees out.
Did you see how he landed right on the outside?
Oh, my.
Ooh. And he's standing with it. Oh, my God.
Not gonna lie, you don't even need to give me a microphone. I'm screaming, telling, and yelling if you put this hold on me.
Look at them. They definitely in pain. They definitely in pain.
He's still, look, Zachyras is standing 10 toes down on his answer, saying he doesn't know, trying to crawl to the ropes. He's got no use of his legs. Swati, what do you do in this situation?
Dude, man, you try to crawl or you tap, but he's got that grit, toughness.
Look at that, gets to the ropes.
Zachyras got to the, wow. The pressure, though. It was right on the shin, right on the knee.
His legs have got to be numb at this point. He's asking the tough questions. Oh! Zachyras runs him into the rope, throat first. Oh. Jackknife cover.
That's it!
Zachyras.
Out of nowhere.
Stealing.
That's all it takes.
You know what? Great Great, smart win for Zachyras, but that to me just proves he's a thief because he just stole that win.
Did he steal it, or was he just ahead of the game? Was he just a little bit smarter than the private eye?
The private eye's got to go back to the drawing board. Dan's not going to be too happy about this. He paid him $5,000.
Yo, I'm going. Hold on, wait. Let me get up over. He paying that type of money to go look for it?
He needs his home.
The following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing first.
Who we have here shining through the proving ground is the bald-headed mad German Krieger. Not only is he the mad German, he is the heavyweight champion of proving ground, accompanied by Royce Adams. And this match, Rich, this match is going to be very, very, and one more very, personal.
God dang, I love myself a personal contest. Man.
When you hear that siren, normally it's a fleet of men coming out, known as the SOBs. Look at Alpha T already taking his shirt off. Look at Nick Quinones staring a hole down Krieger.
He looks pissed.
Swanee, let me give you a little history about these four men real quick.
Yes, sir.
These guys were part of the group known as the Sons of Battle, led by the King of Battle, Nick Quinones. And here we go, fast start. And look at that.
He dumps the champ down.
Yep, the champ entered this group, Krieger. Ended up winning the heavyweight title and almost pretty much asserting himself as the leader of the group. Tension brewed between him and Big K9 Alpha T, which came down to a one-on-one title match between Krieger and K9 Alpha T with special guest referee, King of Battle Nick Quinones. And out of nowhere, out of the blue, Krieger had a backup plan. Oh my God, look at Alpha T in the red. Oh my goodness. Krieger had a backup plan and they turned their backs on Quinones, and Alpha T jumped them at the last FIP show. Following that, it was supposed to be a tag team match, but Krieger and company attacked Alpha T before the match. It was gonna be a 2-on-1 against Nick Quinones, but it ended up being Quinones versus Krieger for the heavyweight title before they ended up jumping Quinones during the match, disqualifying the match, and laying him out after the match. And here we are right now. These guys couldn't wait to get their hands on Krieger, and Royce crushed Adams.
Man, they're showing it right now, and I'll tell you right now, in this business, it's hard to find loyal friends. It's hard to find loyal people that you can, just count on to have your back. And when you're four people in such a tight-knit group, and then when one person just starts to get that head on them.
You see how personal this is, man?
Look at it. He just dropped him.
He just dropped him. He had Big Royce up, and it's hard to get that big guy up.
Yeah.
Had him on his shoulders. Saw Krieger and was like, I hate that bald-headed German, and I'm going to go after him. And it cost him being on top in this match. And now, Big K9 Alpha T is on the defense.
Do you think it's about that championship as well? Do you think Big T wants that championship? Do you think that not only does he want to see himself as the real leader of this group, but to do that,
Oh my
be a top
God.
guy, be the top dog?
I think K9 definitely wanted that heavyweight title. K9, I believe, was actually in a match against former champion John Strange. And John Strange had his foot on the ropes. K9 was about to get the W, but Krieger right here, who was a part of K9's group, alerted the ref about Strange's foot being on the ropes, which cost K9.
So he was a snitch.
Pretty much. Told on his own homie.
I don't like this dude. I really don't like him now.
And then next thing you know, Krieger ends up defeating John Strange and becoming the heavyweight champion.
Man, see, he snaked him. That's all you needed to say.
The man is...
see, I mean, the backstory, I know it now, but telling the ref that the homie's foot was on the rope when you... No.
Dog, foul movement. My boys would have never done that to me, straight up.
Me either. I know AJ got my back all the way.
For sure.
Back to the action. That elbow straight to the goddamn middle of the back, right in the spine.
And since Krieger has won that title, he's become more vicious, more cunning, and he absolutely doesn't care who you are. He's going to step on you, even if you're former running mates like Quinones and big K9 Alpha T is.
Ooh.
Only gets a 2 count.
He barely got the shoulder up there. It looks like he exerted a little bit too much energy in the beginning of this match, just spewing that hatred.
He couldn't contain himself, man. Straight emotion, oh my God, was pouring out of K9 Alpha T. He has absolute hatred for these guys. And I'm pretty sure Quinones is right there with him. But the big dog has a big heart, and he's fighting back with a couple shoulders to the gut. Big K9 pounds. Oh! Little too much. Oh, eats the post right in his dog bowl.
Oh my gosh, what a chop straight to the chest. That can stop your heart for at least 0.5 seconds.
That can't be good for your health.
No, it can't.
In
definitely not.
Or out of the ring. Look at Crush. Look at big Crush Royce Adams. Had Alpha T up. Alpha T with the wherewithal. Oh!
A little bit of pay date.
A pay date. Knocks down big Royce Adams. K9 has got to get his brain back running, get his lungs back breathing, and turn around and get the king of battle in.
You need to get that tag.
Both men are down. We might not see a tag on either side.
The referee might get to 10, and this match might be... that would be a shame. Another match ended in a,
in a no contest like fashion. I know Port Richey faithful would not want that, but thankfully we got the king of battle and the Mad German as he gets taken right off his feet. Look at Quinones, the king of battle. Couple shots to the face.
KOB. Oh shoot.
Oh, excuse me. Come here.
Oh! Psycho suplex right on that skull.
Did you see how he stalled him when he got him on his shoulder?
He got him up. He was showing that strength.
Look at that.
He said, let me show you how strong I am.
And he's going to put him in that Cobra clutch that he's put many of men away in. Straight to it. He wants to slump the champion. If he slumps out the champion, this has got to be big. His former homie. Here comes Royce Adams.
But here comes Big T to even up the odds.
This is breaking down. Oh!
Ooh.
That's gotta hurt. You know the end of that apron is never. Oh my God, where you wanna land? The Mad German, the heavyweight champion, standing tall right now. Oh, Quinones.
Discus.
Oh!
Luthez.
He's going for the claw. He's going for the claw. Quinones is well knowledgeable about what that claw does. It does damage. Royce trying to stop K9 from interfering.
And Mad German just trying to apply all the pressure.
Oh, big headbutt. Oh! Looks like he's going for some type of pump handle slam maneuver.
Might go to drop him right on his nose. Wait a minute.
And
your boy TAZ would call that a
Contrast, but he dropped him right on his face, and he turned it over.
He's got him in the Cobra clutch. Is the champion gonna tap out?
He might tap.
Is the king of battle gonna slump out? His former
pass out.
running mate.
He's turning blue. That boy turning blue.
That boy turning purple.
He turned blue. He out.
And he slumped. He slumped him.
He just choked out the champ. He just choked out the champ.
Oh my God.
Well, god dang.
I told you this was gonna be personal. I told you.
When you choke somebody out, that's a huge statement.
Nick Quinones just read Krieger a bedtime story. Somebody get him a pillow and a blanket because he is unconscious from that Cobra clutch. You can hear the man snoring. You can see the Z's coming from his mouth. Wow.
It is now time for your main.
This is why I showed up here.
Sir. Scheduled for one fall. And for the WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Championships. Introducing first.
Damn, that go hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event is a star-studded tag team match for the Proving Ground tag team titles. La Ameria. I'm sorry, I don't got the accent with it. I might not be saying it as cool as they can.
Ameria.
They are coming off a big victory at the last FIP in a street fight against Vice and Violence.
Now, is Ameria French? Is it Spanish? Is it? I'm not sure.
Listen, I don't know geography too much.
Me either. I ain't even going front.
I know there's a plethora of flags with the green, whites, and red colors, so it can be any one of them. Oh.
These two boys right here.
Yeah. Very, very familiar. Look at my boy in those crowd going crazy for the tag team champions. Better together, Oregon and Hey Dog Horowitz.
Man, I took a liking to these guys the first time I met them. Because the first time when I was in doing my stint in WWN Live in FIP, I used to tag with a man, the Messiah, the Backbreaker, Roderick Strong, and we were the best together. Hey, maybe one of these days we might see better together versus the best together, who knows?
Man, I'm super familiar with Better Together. They done had an on and off rivalry with us, the Miami Boys, for a better part of 2 years, but I have too much respect for these guys. I love them. They get the crowd high. You just see my boy. You saw my boy in the crowd going crazy.
He was losing it.
That boy was hitting the hoop nanny as the boys came out.
These tearaways.
Oh,
these are tearaways.
You know what time it is. Always gotta go crazy. Oh, hit my rip away pants. Hate hard. Doesn't seem too fond of it. Hype him up. Do it for him. Hadar gave it. He said, you know what? We're on the same page, brother.
They're better together.
They are better together.
Oh my gosh, I love these kids. They're not kids, they're grown men, they're champions.
He's pure up, DJ Brady, in the Mexican Mayhem, Jemini Flores. They are headed out of America.
I don't know. TJ gives me Heath Slater vibes. Giovanni's the Mexican Mayhem.
Hey, he got that Cajun in him, it look like.
Listen to the crowd.
Defending WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champions, on we go, and always we are better together.
Love it.
One of the most over teams in any city, company, or corporation you go to. The fans love them. And you know why they love them, Swanee?
Why is that?
Because they're better
God dang.
It's right there in the name.
I love it.
You know the game. Let's get this main event started for your tag team championships.
God damn, they proving grounds tonight.
We done had surprises. We've had title matches. We're ending with a title match. It's been a great Friday. Would have been better if I got my hands on that no good Benjy, but
hey,
we got Swanee in the booth, man.
Benjy got you, man. I'm sorry,
Hey,
he was taking people out, man.
sometimes you get got.
Yeah, he caught you off guard.
But I tell you what, Swanee, last time me and him was in the ring in a match, I put his ass through a table.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Go back and look that.
But right now we got a strong lock-up routine. TJ Brady and Hadar of Better Together. Head been on, headlock cinched in, working him in the middle of the ring.
And he's got it right aligned to the jaw, the ear. That's what gives that good cauliflower ear. Headlocks like that.
Yep.
Woo! Took that boy's shoulder out, but he got right back up.
Look at TJ loving his work, talking to the people at the crib, getting right in your living room, whispering in your ear, telling you how good he is, because he just knocked down Hadar with a nice shoulder tackle.
I'll tell you what, though, for all that mouth, man, he's in there with the champion. He should not turn his back on Horowitz, man. I mean, look at the guy. He's in great physical condition.
Great condition. Look at the physique. He's locked in. No smile. Look at him. He's saying, come on, get over here. He is confident, and he should be, because he's the champion. There we go. And now he snatches the headlock on Brady.
A little bit more technical, though. It's not as nasty. Doesn't have it on the bridge of the ear, but he's got it in so snug, though, that he can exert a lot of that energy. Whoa.
Oh!
Springboard tackle.
Springboard tackle.
Love it.
Look at the fireworks go off. I've never seen a springboard tackle. I'm not going to lie with you.
Man, you know what? I think those guys are going to do that till they actually get fireworks. I see it. Oh.
I mean, hey.
A little test of strength.
As elevated as I am right now, I thought I saw some fireworks.
I thought so, too.
I don't think TJ's want to do a test of strength with Hadar. The man is in peak condition. I've known him for a few years now, and this is the best shape I've seen him in. Uh-oh.
I smell something fishy.
Hey.
Oh. Hiya.
The fireworks are going crazy right now.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
And they getting down in there. What is happening right now? TJ is pissed.
Damn, made him hit the fireworks.
Made him do it in sync with him. Thought he was going for a boot. No, sir. Right back to the headlock.
Blind tag.
TJ doesn't even know what happens. Drop down. Oh! Tandem tag team offense.
Beautiful.
Woo. Gets a 2 count. You see why these guys are the champion. They move crisp like a tender piece from Popeyes. It don't get no better than Better Together.
It don't.
And when it doesn't get no better than Better Together, you got to resort to underhanded tactics, and that's exactly what TJ
That's
did.
what he did. What did he do? He pulled that hair back there.
He pulled the hair, man.
That long ponytail, though.
And as guys with long hair, we know how that is.
Man, especially with the dreads
Bro,
and everything. Oh, no.
Don't even get me started. Very annoying.
Rolled over.
Look like Giovanni.
Love it.
Giovanni trying to trip up Ori. But it's just too quick, just too fast with a drop kick right in the middle of his face. Damn near caught him right between the eyebrows.
I think when he landed knee first right onto his nose. God dang!
Woo!
He said, boy, we're going to shot to your gut.
Yeah, he wanted to get up out of there, but look at that. Ori is too crisp. Soon as TJ came in, gave him a deep, nice 7 feet deep arm drag. And look at the champions work together.
Damn. And kind of mocking their opponent by kissing him right on the forehead right before I say, dumping your baby.
It's almost like they're telling the baby, go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Good night. Tags in and out in a quick fashion. These guys are well-oiled machines, unlike McDonald's ice cream machine.
I see your boy. He said, no.
The mayhem is about to go crazy.
Oh, what?
Speaking of going crazy, the tag champions with a baseball slide 2.
Them boots don't play, boy.
Hey, and look at them. They're great looking boots.
Look at the heels on them bad boys. I wouldn't want them to my teeth.
I would love to wear them, but I wouldn't love to wear them on my face.
Hell no.
Like La Maria just did. Mayhem, the Mexican Mayhem is down on the outside. Giovanni Flores. TJ Brady eats a chop right to the chest. And look at Hadar telling him, wow. Hadar telling him, yo, you're getting your chest chopped off right now, brother.
I guarantee if you lift that shirt up, you'll see multiple handprints.
You might see fingerprints. That's how detailed it might be. Boot to the face. Oh!
Damn.
Giovanni is absolutely dirty. Hanging Ori up with a hot shot, and now TJ finna choke him on the middle rope, and then shots to the face. Oh my God.
And the pain and the agony of being choked and punched at the same time.
And then TJ immediately puts him in the rear chin lock, keeping the pressure on him, not giving him a chance to breathe and get some oxygen in his lungs.
Oh, they got him now.
Oh my God.
He's very precise. Oh, God. Oh. He said, no, let me get you back. He's stomping the hell out that boy.
He definitely is. Attacking the midsection of Ori. Slaps, chops, and everything in between.
He said, here go your receipt.
Ori comes back with a shot to the ribs. And Giovanni goes right back on him and then puts him in a half crab. No seafood boil, just straight pain.
Being from Baltimore, Maryland, I love me a good old seafood boil.
I don't think Ori is loving it right now.
Hey, I don't think so. Not at all.
He's crawling and inching his way over to Hadar. Hadar looks like a house of fire in that corner, waiting to jump in for Better Together to get this tag match back in their favor. But Giovanni,
I could sense it. He was pulling that man away.
That man pulled him right away from Hadar and reinserted that half crab.
And that's hurting the MCL, the ACL, the patella, the like everything around your knee.
Your meniscus.
Your meniscus, your LT band.
Everything that supports your knees is getting put through excruciating pain when that hold is applied. And that's why Ori could not make it to Hadar. And then with Giovanni, as TJ only gets a 2 count.
And especially when you got it hooked where he did, he had it right at the forearm, right base to the hamstrings of Ori.
Ori's midsection and knee has been taking a lot of damage, but TJ with a Vader-like moonsault.
Hell yeah.
catching nothing but mat.
Look at your boy Horace. He's a house of fire.
Horace right now might blow the whole place up when he enters this match. Hopefully he gets in this match, or he's got to crawl.
He ain't gonna be dropping fireworks, he gonna be dropping bombs.
He's gonna be dropping absolute nukes, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm one that can't wait. Please make the tap.
There it is.
There he
There it
comes. Let's get it.
He said, "Órale, vato, viva la raza, this is lucha ese."
That boy Jonathan with 2 forearms. Giovanni got dropped so fast, he ran out the ring. CJ comes in there, gets dropped with 3 punches. These guys don't even know where they're at anymore. Hadar right now holding the ring together for better together. Oh, Giovanni going for a hit. Yeah, insecurity. Damn near knocking his teeth out. His mouth. Hadar's about to break the ropes off the ring. That's how fired up he is.
My gosh. He said there will be losing no
Titles tonight, a cyclone kill. Cyclone kill, that's got a 2 and a no.
He
No
kicked up at the last second.
shot he kicked out.
That was a 2.99 right there, my brother.
The EMTs are right now on standby with an ice pack because I thought Giovanni's jaw was dislocated from that kick.
God damn. Cyclone kill. And he got him right on the shoulders. What's he going for? Death Valley driver?
Oh.
Ooh. That's a little receipt.
Stiff elbow to the mouth.
He's knocked loopy.
Hadar might be out. He might not even know where he's at right now. Oh! A straight slap to TJ's face.
Pushes out. Oh, blinding.
Oh. Tag was made. Oh. Dropped hold.
Wait a minute.
What's going on? Wait.
Little 6-1.
Into a German. Kicks Giovanni.
Flying
Splash. What?
Man, I got to give my man some heart. I got to give him some credit.
Hey.
He's got a heart. He kicked out of that.
He's got a tank on him, don't he?
Yeah, that was one hell of a combination.
619 into a German, into a splash, and he kicks out.
I'd be sitting back, even if I had the energy. I might think about it after that combination. I'd be like, what else do these guys got in the goddamn
Look at Ori's ribs. You can see the marks on his ribs. TJ is in a place he doesn't want to be, begging not to get hit.
Oh.
And this is why they're the champions. Even when you thought there was going to be a miscue.
They're better together. Oh!
Giovanni pulling Ori out. TJ now working on Hadar in the middle of the ring.
He's waiting for his partner to get him.
And he's trying to,
Oh, blind tag.
The momentum just absolutely shook TJ.
Total elimination.
Lord. Almost had new champions. Ori was a little late, but thankfully Hadar is absolutely a beast and was able to kick out of that double team maneuver.
And you know they're knocked a little loopy.
The champs are down. The challengers are down. Ori has a mark on the side of his ribs that look like the state of Florida.
Those are from those damn stomps from your boy Giovanni.
The stomps, the chops.
He wants it. Giovanni is the real legal man here, though, right now.
Giovanni's partner. Oh my God!
They knocked his head off.
Double super kick. That is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Here are your winners, and still the WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champions,
Very much a hard-fought victory for Better Together.
Better together, man.
Oh, they was able to get the W with a double super kick. 10 toes to the face of Giovanni, the Mexican Mayhem. Swanee, my God.
What an honor. What an honor, baby Keef, to call this second half with you, man.
It was all the honor for me to sit here next to you, a WWN OG from a WWN Young Buck.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. We're going to get in this ring here soon, though, my brother.
Hey, I absolutely look forward to it. I also look forward to partake in some shenanigans yet again.
A little bit of
fly to the sky. A little bit of AAA. Let's elevate and levitate. We gotta celebrate that Hadar and Ori are still your WWN Tag Team Champions. From the highest man in your city, the young boy, baby Keef.
To your boy, all night long, Rich Homie Swan.
Hey, we will be back here next Friday. Hey!
Hell.